Good morning, everyone. My name is Utoxin, and this is Utoxin Plays Minecraft on the Build the Beast server. This is my private Feed the Beast server for friends and family. And I have a new project today, something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I decided it was time. As you can see, I've got a bunch of turtles set up here charging. And in my inventory, I have some wireless modems, some computers, and a few other things. This is going to be an interesting little project, something we don't have yet on the server. So let's see here. These have been fueling up. They got plenty of fuel now. So let me grab one of them. This one will do. And where do I want to do this first platform? Let's see. How about out this way? There's a specific coordinate I would like to do it at. Those of you familiar with Computercraft can probably guess what I'm doing now, just based on that. So fly out this way. Let's see. Yep, getting closer. I could have teleported for this, but nah. I could have waited for daytime too. Oop, oh, okay, I missed. Okay, right here, about. Come out this way. Yep, this is going to be in dangerous territory out here. Okay. Do I have any torches on me? Of course not. Yeah, I got a little extra glowstone. I'll put down some of that. There, a little bit of light. Oh, I should be okay. I'm pretty well armored. Okay, I am looking for actually... Let's see. I actually flew too far. I'm going to have to come back this way. Oops. Yep, the mobs are going to notice me. Got to deal with them. Okay. Die, spider. There we go. You too. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else want some? No? Okay. Okay. So, right here. Right here is 0, 0. Okay. Now let's see. Platform corner will be, let's see, I'm looking at some code I wrote here. I'll show it to you guys in just a minute. In front of and to the right. Okay. So, I want the computer to be at 0, 0, which is where I'm standing right now. So I want the turtle to be on that spot. Where'd my turtle go? There it is. There we go. Look around. I'm sure I've got some mobs that want to sneak up on me. Yeah, appear to be clear right now. Okay. Let's do this. Paste bin. Get S8TZKR13. And you guys are welcome to use this code if you wish. I am probably going to end up having to tweak it in this episode. I will call it platform. There we go. Now, platform has some expectations. Let's edit it. Builds 2 computer platforms at... Oh, it gets cut off. Wow. But it needs blocks for platform in slot 1. It needs computers in slot 2. Modems in slot 3. I see that zombie over there. Glowstone in slot 4. And I thought I heard another zombie closer by. Let's go deal with this guy. Okay. Oh, Flip is needing that. Scrap Boxinator. Yep, Scrap Boxinator. Automatically breaks scrap boxes for you. Works in a pipe network. Pretty awesome. Okay, so my turtle has what it needs. My jetpack has plenty of fuel. It has what it needs in it. I have never tested this code. I have written it. I've looked at it a lot, thought about it, done mental debugging. don't know if it's going to work. So I think it's time. Exit that and do platform. Well, that's a good sign. Let me follow my turtle up off to the side so I don't interfere with it. This is going to be kind of slow, but I want to stick with it for this test flight. Interesting that it goes up pretty much the same speed I do. A little bit slower, but not much. It should go up pretty much all the way to max height, and then come back down a little bit. Assuming that it actually does end up getting stopped when it hits max height. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, shoot. Now I gotta catch it. Eee, caught it. Yay, hover mode. Okay, we're at 155. We're about halfway there. Let's see how we do. I'm curious to see this work. Like I said, haven't tested it. Okay, getting close to 200. My jetpack, I believe, hits its limit at 250 now. Used to be 185 was the height limit for electrics. But I can now go all the way up thanks to this wonderful advanced electric. Okay. Getting there, 220. Man, this is way high up. This is going to be awesome. Okay. Okay, there's my limit. It comes back down. So it comes down to a height that a player can reach, basically, is the plan. Then it stops right there. And does nothing. Why am I... Okay, something broke. I need to hop on top of the turtle and debug it. Whoop, this is going to be tricky. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Now, platform, line 31, attempted to call nil. Okay. So probably typoed something like that. Let's go to line 31. Build platform. Oh, do I... Oh, right. I have to define the functions. Okay, let me go shuffle this around in the code. Do this on Pastebin, since I can do it much faster there. Edit, let's see, functions. I forgot that this Lua, which is the language turtles use, cares about ordering. Have to do the function definitions first, and then you can use them. Can't do it the other way around. Okay. Get that updated. Yep, there we go. Okay. So let's control to exit. I need to remove platform. Then grab it again. Okay. Let me get off of it. This is actually going to be tricky. I have to do platform, enter, escape, get off. I think I might have messed it up. Okay, but it's going to build a platform here. Good enough. Precise height doesn't matter. Okay, so it comes back to that. That's not quite right. It messed something up there. I'll have to figure out what I broke there. Oh, it didn't place that right. Okay. What is it doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay, well. Okay, well, it's building sort of the right thing here. Sort of. It's got some issues. Obviously, that modem is supposed to connect to the computer. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So, the issues. This was supposed to be a 3x4. It got close. It missed the middle row for some reason. And it misplaced the modem. So instead of having it placed down, I need to have it come over here, go down, and then place that way. So that it hooks up to the back of the computer, I think. So let's gather this stuff up. Uh-oh, that's going to be a pain to gather. Let me hop up on here. And on here. Okay, get all this stuff gathered up. Oh, God. It is so hard to land on things up here. Okay, land on here. Collect this stuff. Do this. And then gather the computer, which I need to gather that stuff out of it first. And drop down. Let's do this. There we go. Get down the quick way. Okay, gather this stuff back up. Okay, I need to get back to my coordinates at -1, -1, facing... I want the computer to be... Okay. So this is -1, -1. So that's where the turtle needs to be. So get the turtle back down. Okay. Let's do some quick editing of this code. Edit platform. So the first flaw was in the build platform, which does, let's see, so it places the glowstone for the corner. Then it goes forward, places a block, goes forward and places a block, goes forward and places glowstone, turns right. Oh, it needs to do turtle forward there. There's the problem. Turtle dot forward, places a block, turns right, places block, turns right, places block. Yep. Then it does that side. Oh wait, I'm getting someone's saying there's a weird... That's weird. Added it. That's bizarre. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to use /me. I'll have to look into that. As I said, okay. So I think that fixes the platform. This gets reset. Then it needs to build a computer. So it goes up, needs to go forward, turn right and forward. Then it needs to place the computer, go forward, then go forward again, then down, then turn right, place the modem, which I'll need to make sure does a place down, then from there it needs to do turtle dot up, turtle dot forward, and there's going to be some redundancy in here because I don't want to clean it all the way up. Turn right, get it back to where it's expecting it to be. So that is the condition that the rest of the code is expecting the turtle to be in. Right there. Okay. So where's the place modem command? It should be up here, place modem function. Yes. This should be just turtle.place because it should be in front of it. Okay. That seems, oh, right. I need to do control save, control exit. I need blocks there. I need computers there, modems there, and glowstone there. And then back off of it slightly, run platform, and up we go again. And I will cut this climb out and be back with you guys in just a moment. And we are back. We are about to reach max height. There goes the turtle up above me. And then he comes back down, having determined the max height. Does this. Should turn, go forward, turn. Yep, there we go. That's the platform I expected him to build. Comes back to this corner for a reset. Then goes up. Goes there. Goes there. Yes! Yes! Awesome. Okay, now, does he do the rest of this properly? Builds the next platform directly above the first one. This is good. And that is at a height that I can land on with my jetpack. That's good. This is a perfect height, actually. The idea is that I might need to be able to get up here, and I will need to get up here to get access to the computers, because I need to actually put some code onto them. I just wanted to make sure that this code was working. And so then he goes off the edge, and then just drops down, goes under there, and starts dropping all the way down. Should stop right back on ground level. Curious to see if I got that code right. I'm going to just kind of stand on top of him while he drops. Won't interfere with him here, and this way I'm not wasting jetpack fuel. Okay, cool. That is pretty awesome. That is really sweet, actually. That code worked pretty well. Those platforms are going to be pretty much invisible from the ground, and they will be used, I'll set up more of them, but they will be used to provide GPS service for turtles and computers. No one's really asked for it, but it's some code I wrote up a while ago that I've been wanting to test. And it worked almost perfectly. I had to tweak a few things. Considering I had never actually run it in a computer, I'm pretty darn pleased with how well it worked. Okay. So, well, that's that for this episode. Now I gotta decide what else I want to do. I may soon be updating this server to the Ultimate Pack. And yep, the code is done. Nice. He used up the resources he was supposed to use. Pick him up. Ta-da. And there, way up there, almost invisible, is our GPS platform. So sweet. Oh, actually, I should place that computer back down. And do... Oh, but this won't use my account. I'll do those edits and put it up on my account later. I actually keep it all tied to my own personal account, so I have easy access to the list of code. So that is our first pair of GPS platforms. I'll need to put up some more. I need to figure out exact spacing on what I want to do for those. Probably every 64... No, maybe every... I think the range should be good enough that I can do like every 128 in a grid. Because with that altitude, they'll have amazing range. But there is something else I need to address. And I don't know for sure who did this. But I was in my base the other day, and I noticed that I apparently have a radio now. Now, I've poked around a bit, and I've, done, like, triangulating on where the sound is. And, if you're looking at my tooltip up there in the top right corner, my floor is marble brick. Except that, wait, that's a cover. Interesting. Pop that off. What do we have here? We have a radio. So, ha! Found it. Try and prank me with a little radio. Not sure who put that here. I might need to institute the sign rule on this server. If you prank someone, you have to leave a sign. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure out who did that, if they don't come clean soon, and do something in reply. Because, yeah, sticking a random radio hidden in my base. Pretty well hidden, too. If it wasn't for the tooltip, it would have taken me a lot longer to find. And there's one hidden here somewhere, too, but I haven't actually bothered to pinpoint. It's like somewhere right under here. There it is, I bet. Yep, there it is right there. Yep, found it. I'll leave that one there. I actually don't mind the little radio loop. Let's see. Let me put the dirt back in. There we go. Let's see. Let me check. We've been doing a lot of building. UU matter is coming along. You will notice we're down to we've downgraded, actually, kind of, a bunch of these to advanced. But that's because we used up a bunch of our hybrids to make our first couple hybrid solar panels. Our first ultimate hybrid solar panels, rather. And then I made a couple more since with iridium generated from the UU matter and that kind of stuff. So we have a ton of power coming out of this solar array now. At night, we're getting 64 EU per tick out of each of these. So that's 512? No. 256 EU per tick just out of these four. During the day, they're putting out 2,096, I think is what it works out to. No, 2,048, sorry. My bad. I can do binary math, really. It's only my day job, being a computer programmer. We've got these awesome, huge, monstrous honey and liquid DNA tanks. Kind of ridiculous. We're never, ever going to need that much storage for DNA and honey. It's just crazy. I put this one up just because Zycraft tanks were in and I wanted to test them out. And we're at 4,000 buckets of honey. And, as you can see, the tank will hold almost 12,000. These are not max size. Max size is, I think, one larger. Let's see, how large are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, max size is one larger. So it's 12 by 12 by 12. Which will hold 16,000 buckets. Which is crazy. And something, I don't know if I've showed you guys this. Do I have them on me? I do. This is something I built a little while back. It looks kind of garish, but I wanted kind of the look of warning tape, like police use. So the yellow and black as kind of warning, and it's got little warning lights on top, and we've got a beacon up here. And you come inside, and you got this area, which has the red and black checkered area, which is even more danger. This is, as the door stated, our Wither Battle Arena. We had been needing to get something not. Why is the red alloy wire broken? Is that? It's actually broken. I wonder if the Wither actually managed to damage it even through the force field. Interesting. I'll have to look into fixing that. Anyway, we'd been wanting to be able to fight the Wither boss, but we didn't want to damage the landscape. And I had seen Direwolf 20 build something like this on his server. Let me double check something before I turn this on. What is my sound at? Let me turn that down, because this is kind of loud. There we go. So I built this. It's MFFS. We have a projector here that projects a containment field, and let me just turn it on. So this is the containment field, and we have a klaxon on it so that everyone in the area knows that it is in use, just because that seemed like a silly thing to do. With the multi-tool, you can teleport in and out, and nothing can get through this without the multi-tool. So, what's it for? Well, as I said, fighting the Wither. So let me just grab some soul sand. Let me make sure. Yep, that is on. That is on. I've got my sword. Okay, pop back through. Plop down, plop down. There's that. Okay, where is my... There's the skulls. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Pop back out for a second. And the Wither is spawning inside the containment field. Can't do anything to us. Except, apparently, possibly to the red alloy wire, which he can apparently damage, which is odd. But he's finished spawning, he's done his little explodey thing, so I'm going to teleport inside, and we are going to have a heyday. I want another nether star. Just because. You'll notice I'm taking pretty much no damage. That's thanks to my awesome armor. First couple times I did this, I actually used like ambrosia for regen, and I was like, wait, I don't need that. I'm like taking no damage at all. And killed him, and there's his nether star. Yoink. Got it. Now you teleport back out, and then turn it off. The alarm stops. The field is still fully charged. And the main reason that's so easy is my quantum suit helmet. You'll notice it was pretty much full before the fight. I used 3/4 of the charge. 7.5 million EU in that fight. So it is very, very, very power hungry. It gets rid of all of the negative effects, the wither effect and all that kind of stuff. But it uses a lot of power to do that. And it's also, of course, taking damage. But my other stuff, you know, you can see it didn't really take much charge off that stuff, and it was helping with the damage too. So yeah, that is something else we built recently. Oh, I know what I should show you guys. Let me let this finish charging. It is just about done. Let me grab my stuff out of here that I put in there. What the heck, I'll throw those wither skulls in there. Maybe someone else wants to use them. That is charged. So let me throw that back on and swap my jetpack on. And head over this way. In the last episode, we were working on the railway in the Nether. And I've put a lot more work into it, and I want to show you what I did. So we're going to pop through here. And let's see, I get turned around. Down here is the rail hub. And this is our rail line to the Blaze Farm. And it is fully operational. So you can see, we've got a button here. Push that, and we get pulled into the cart. And away we go. And down the line we go. Not real quick. I haven't bothered with high-speed line. I could do some high-speed line, but I'm a little nervous because we can still get pigmen spawns and stuff in here. And if something gets on the track of a high-speed line, you're going to blow up. It isn't pretty. Wait, why was that? Those shouldn't be blinking. Why are those blinking? Apparently those got unlinked somehow. I'm going to have to fix that. It's not a huge deal, but I'll have to fix it. And it brings you right over here to our awesome Blaze Farm. Had to do a tiny bit of tweaking on the Blaze Farm to get it to work, because it was causing issues with the cart dispenser by providing a redstone signal to it. So basically I shifted this. This was just over here on this side, and then it went straight up, and so I moved it over and did the thing to the side right there. Not a big deal. Minor change. It took me a minute to figure out what was wrong when the cart dispenser wasn't working, but not a huge deal. So yeah, that is our awesome cart dispenser system. And when you're ready to go, you just do that, and away you go. And here's the pigmen that I was talking about. Am I going to hit these guys? Nope, they got out of the way. Okay. These blocks in the corner, and I'll come back and show you this stuff. These blocks are kind of key. They were what was causing me the most trouble. Trying to remember where my tools are. Apparently I didn't leave them here. I left a bunch of other random junk here. Yeah, oh well, I'll fix the link on the signal on the other end later. So, standard holding track setup. I got a little set of signals here, and then a set of signals that goes that way, and this is our holding area. If there's someone on that track when we're coming in, we get shunted over here and held here until it goes past, and then we are allowed to go on. But the middle, the section that it detects is this whole long zigzag here. And normally signals can't go that far. That's where these signal block relay boxes come in. You link them up with that signal, and then with either another signal or another relay. So if you come over here, we have another relay. So that relay over there is linked to the signal over there, and this relay. This relay is linked to that relay, obviously, and then it is linked to this signal here. So it creates one giant signal block that handles all of that line. And then again, this is... yeah, and this came unlinked somehow. What in the world? Alright, I'll have to figure this out later. Anyway, this is supposed to be set up just like the other end, where these signals talk to each other into these signal boxes. So yeah, that is the basics. And it is set up with pipes and ender chests, so when a cart gets picked up by this dispenser, this is where the arrival dispenser that actually sucks the cart up, it gets pulled out of that dispenser, put into an ender chest, and then there's a setup over here that keeps this dispenser loaded from the ender chest. So, and that's the same on both ends, and they share the same ender chest network. So the carts are automatically filled into the dispensers no matter where you are, where you came from. It keeps the departure dispensers topped off, which is pretty darn awesome. What are we at? We are getting close to the end of this episode, I would say. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to show you guys. Oh, I will just throw in one quick tip. Let me get to the other end of this rail line, and then I will show you. This is something that a lot of people know about, I'm sure, but those new to the Feed the Beast pack won't know about this trick, and it is pretty slick. So, this is my Wand of Equal Trade. You've seen me use it before. This is actually a second one. I managed to destroy my first one while working on stuff here in the Nether by accidentally overusing it, which, yeah, that sucked. But got this one, which is better in a lot of ways. It only has charging 1, and I wish it had charging 2. But it has Treasure 3 and Potency 3, which are pretty awesome. And for this tip, Treasure 3 is the real key. So one of the resources you need for a lot of different things in Feed the Beast is glowstone. And it can be a nuisance to mine. You have to fly around and find it, and then you have to carefully dig it up, and it's just a nuisance. But I figured out, or I don't know if I saw it somewhere, actually, I figured out. One of my other players mentioned the idea, and I went, oh, that's a great idea. Well, because of treasure, the Wand of Equal Trade, it acts like a fortune pick. It gives more of, things like glowstone dust. But it needs something to replace with when you use it. So for this purpose, I use netherrack. It's, easy to find, it's quick to mine, and then you go find a clump of glowstone, which we are starting to get a little bit picked over here near the entrance. Oh, there's some down there. We're going to go down there. So you find some glowstone. You have your wand of equal trade set to replace stuff with with netherrack. You come up and you just go. Let's see. So you can see no dust in my inventory. I am going to get rid of a couple things here, just to make a little more space. So no dust. We've got some blocks, but no dust. Then you go, now let's replace this stuff, and it goes, does all of its work. I now have almost 2 stacks of glowstone dust in seconds. It's that awesome. While I'm on my way back, oh look, more glowstone. Let's go yoink. And it automatically picks it all up for you. You don't have to chase after the bits. It is really handy. So yeah, I'm using that trick now. Love it. Saved me so much work. Let's see, what am I at now? Almost 4 stacks. And I've been using a ton because of my sonarium for the solar panels. So yeah, I think with that, we are calling this an episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And I have to start thinking about a 100 subscriber special soon. I am at 81, I believe, as of this recording, assuming no one else subscribed while I was talking. So thank you for watching, thank you for liking and sharing and all that kind of good stuff. Love comments on my videos, love them so much. Please ask me questions, give me suggestions, let me know what you would like to see. I'm more than happy to do my best to, satisfy those, as long as it's something that I think I would enjoy. Oh wow, I can hit through the bars. And yeah, so again, thank you for watching. My name is Utoxin. This has been Utoxin Plays Minecraft, and I will see you next time.